Hello, brown bears. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for January of 2026. So, your first reading of the year. We are using the clarifying life situations for the overall theme for the year. And then we are going to be doing a classic Celtic cross spread, and then we will go through and clarify everything. So let's see what is going on for the brown bears for the month of January. All right, so let's start with your overall theme for the month. And here we have the slow climb, which says you are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So again, I do feel like the bears could be, starting a bit of a journey at the beginning of this year. And this card is kind of saying that it's not going to be a fast or necessarily easy journey, but this is going to be a slow climb that is going to be, I would say, worth the effort. Next, we go to your current general energy. And here we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card of victory. And really the message coming through here for the brown bears is that you've already won. You just don't know it yet. And I'm just going to leave that there. Then we go to the area, or sorry, your crossing energy. And this can be what either helps you or what hinders you. And here we have the Page of Cups. So first of all, the Page of Cups is the dreamer of the tarot. And he also represents the archetype of the inner child. So again, first of all, like you had that Six of Wands, so you've already won. Brown bears, you just don't know yet. But I really feel like this is a good time for you to be dreaming. I would also say it's a good time to connect with your inner child. There could be some of the brown bears who have some inner child work that needs to be addressed this month and or this year. But again, you have that Six of Wands, which is a victory, which says like to me that you've already won. But let's clarify the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Here we have the of sorry, Six of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. So two sixes in a reading. I love two sixes in a reading. Again, this is a yes to anything that that I don't answer in this reading. But this is also a card of balance. And I feel like doing that inner child work this month or this year, brown bears, is really going to help to balance your energy. Next, we go to the area of your mind, and here we have the world. So you are looking for completion. I would say that is what is on your mind this month is completion. And it's interesting because, like she is surrounded with that wreath there. And he also has that wreath on his wand that he is carrying there. He also has a wreath around his head as well. So again, uh, you know, I do feel like you are, like I said, you've already won, so you are going to get the completion that you are looking for, brown bears. But like I said, you had the overall theme of the slow climb. So yes, you are looking for completion, but I do also feel like there might need to be a little bit of patience as well. But let's clarify the world card. So with the world, we have the lovers. The lovers represent love in all forms. This can also represent you and your higher self as well, which I think is important for some of the brown bears to really be connecting with their higher selves. I also think some of that inner child work has to do with some self-love as well. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is um, well, it's the best card in the deck for love. So, first of all, this does with getting the Two of Cups and the lovers in a reading. This could be a really good sign for love for the brown bears. But again, this Two of Cups is also a card of communication. And this up here is meant to represent your higher self. So again, I do feel like, your foundation needs to be love, brown bears. And again, this can be the love of another person that helps us strengthen our foundation. But really, I think what needs to be strengthened in the foundation of the brown bears is their own love for themselves, their own self-love, acceptance. I really feel like, again, it would be a great idea for the brown bears this month to really connect with their higher self. But let's clarify the Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can be a card of disappointments, and it can be a card of getting lost in a trance of negative thinking. So Spirit is saying, don't get caught up in negative thinking, okay? Love and gratitude. The Five of Cups also represents gratitude. And if you can see, like you've got the two cups here, and on the Five of Cups, he's got the three cups that are spilt, but he's got the two cups over here. So, again, it's one of those things where Spirit's kind of saying, like, your foundation, brown bears, needs to be self-love, right? Like, you need to, if you have that self-love, if you have the gratitude, if you have that Two of Cups, then all the disappointments in the world can't hurt you. So, I hope that makes sense. Next, we go to the area of your recent past. And here we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is all about courage. Okay. And I feel like, the brown bears recently have, just found the courage to start looking at some of those disappointments, to start looking at, the inner child work that may need to be done. Again, I feel like you have had the courage, brown bear, to start the slow climb of healing. But let's clarify the King of Wands. With the King of Wands, we have the Strength card. So, I feel like one of the major struggles for the brown bears is their inner critic. Okay, the Strength card is all about overcoming your inner critic. So again, have the courage, brown bears, to stand up to your inner critic. Okay, your inner critic is not right, or at least is not always right. So again, don't allow negative self-talk, to keep you in a place that you don't want to be. Have the courage and strength to overcome that inner critic. Next, we go to the area of your near future. And here we have the Death card, which is a card of major change and transformation, which is exactly what I feel the brown bears are going through. But again, this is not going to be a fast transformation. This is going to be a slow climb. But I would say that in the near future, brown bears, you are going to start seeing some of the change and some of the transformation start to happen. And I would say to embrace the changes. Let's clarify the Death card. So with the Death card, we have the Knight of Cups, the brave messenger of love. So again, you do have the Two of Cups, the lovers, and now the Knight of Cups. These are all cards of love. So I do feel that there is a lot of love surrounding the brown bears at this time. And I also feel like as you go through these changes and transformations, as you take each step of this slow climb, I do feel like there will be messages of love and messages of encouragement that come in for you. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the Magician card. So the Magician is all about manifestation. So you really, over the next few months, have the power of manifestation. You really can create anything that you want in your life, brown bear, but you need to make sure where your attention is focused. The Magician also represents focused attention. It says where energy go or where attention goes, energy flows. So again, you want to make sure that you are trying what you are trying to manifest is positive. And again, you want to make sure that your focus is on the positive because spirit doesn't differentiate between what you want and what you don't want. So make sure over the next few months that you are focused on what you want. Next we go, or sorry, next we will clarify the Magician. So with the Magician, we have the Justice card. So the Justice card represents balance, truth, honesty, and fairness. And I feel like that is what you are trying to manifest at this time, brown bears, is again, balance, truth, honesty, and fairness. And I feel like, again, if that is what you are focused on, then that is exactly what you will create. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here you have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, this is all about being bold, being assertive, and really going after what it is that you love, what it is that makes you happy. And again, you did have the King of Wands here in the area of the recent past. So the King and Queen of Wands, these would be divine counterparts. So first of all, with the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups, if this is love for the brown bears, I would say that there is definitely a very strong feminine energy that is very, very bold, very assertive. And again, I kind of feel like this person could challenge you a little bit, but in a very positive way, brown bears. And like I said, I feel like the king and queen here, in the area of your closest relationships, there is somebody who complements you very, very well. But let's clarify that Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Swords. And I just said that I feel like there's somebody who is going to challenge you a little bit. And the King of Swords is a card of challenging assumptions. So again, just reiterating what I just said there, I do feel, again, especially if this is love, I feel like this is going to be a very good relationship. But again, it is going to be somebody who challenges you to think differently, to look at things differently. And again, the Two of Cups represents somebody who is very different from yourself. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, this can be a card of being at a crossroads and having a decision to make. And so I do feel that sometimes the brown bears do have a hard time making decisions. And they can even fear making decisions. They can fear making the wrong decision. But this person on this card here, she is folded. And blindfolds in the tarot represent the need to trust your intuition. So again, if you have a decision, if you have a choice to make, trust your intuition. Use your intuition and trust that it will guide you where you need to go. But let's clarify the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles can be a card that says you need to have more fun, brown bear. So yeah, I would definitely in January, again, especially as far as making decisions, which one would be more fun? Which one would give you more joy? Trust your intuition on that and go for it. Next, we come to the final card in the spread, the outcome card. And here you have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is walking away from things that are no longer serving you. And again, you have that slow climb. So you are walking towards something. And again, it just makes sense that as we are walking towards something that we could be walking away from other things. But again, you are walking towards something that is going to be so much greater. Yeah, don't be afraid to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Right. I dropped a couple, so let's just reshuffle there. All right. So with the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, you have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and now the Knight of Wands. Spirit is really asking you to not only walk away from things, like as you walk away from things that aren't serving you, this is going to open you up to allow you to experience new things, to go on new adventures. And again, the uh, the Knight of Wands is also a card of finding fun in the mundane. And I mentioned with the Three of Pentacles the need for you to have more fun. So I would say, like, walk away from anything that drains you of your fun, that drains you of your joy. It is time to go towards your passions and new adventures at this time. So, pretty good reading. I love it, Brown Bears. I hope that was helpful for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel out, and I truly do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.